Idemili North, Idemili South Federal Constituency of Anambra State. The Right Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues, in the 6th Assembly, I happen to be a member of the Youth Development Committee, which also had the Youth Corps Service under us. I think that year on, year out, as I came back to the 8th Assembly, they also put me back in the same committee. Basically, I'm not as young as I look, but it's very important that these issues he has raised about our youth corps members who are the receiving end of sectarian crises, political crises, and other issues in Nigeria. It is a call to duty and a call to service. That uniform should be sacrosanct. Any young man or woman who wears that uniform should be exempt from any religious, sectarian, or any form of crisis in this country. We have people who transverse the length and breadth of this country to serve our fatherland. The National Youth Service has become a unifying factor. We have people from Ilesha who go all the way to Chibok to serve their fatherland. There are people from Potiskum who go all the way to Obosi in Anambra State to serve their fatherland. Why must it be that once there is any crisis, some members of the National Youth Service Corps are at the receiving end? We must stand up as a house and as a responsive house to condemn such acts, just as happened in the last elections in Rivers State, and so many other killings that have taken place. Mr. Speaker, it is unacceptable, honorable colleagues. Our children, our friends, our colleagues, everybody must go through this service. In fact, it became mandatory that you cannot get any federal government job without having a youth service discharge certificate. So that means that even if your child schools in America or in London, he must come back and do National Youth Service. We must protect them. We must do everything within our powers to protect them. We must mandate the security services. We must mandate the Nigerian police, the military, the DSS, anywhere they find the youth corps members, to protect them and give them adequate protection they require. Even in our constituencies, please, honorable colleagues, we represent these different constituencies in Nigeria. Let's almost all the time support and protect them anywhere we find them. And we must stand with one voice and condemn this random killing and make sure that it does not happen again in our land. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, honorable colleagues.